Hello, my name is Beckett, and we are playing Enigmatica 6. The thing I want to do today is make a Flux Bore. We need some better tools. So we'll make a drill head with 6 iron and a copper. Not so bad. I want to get into some heavy machinery here. No more of these vanilla tools. I'll probably keep using vanilla tools. There's drill head. We'll need a copper and a tin. I think we have more gold than copper. And what was the other one? Well, it's 210, not 210. That's fine. Alright, make our gear. 210 gears. 1 copper gear. We're going to need 2 more iron. And one of those flux coils. So that is not too expensive. Alright. Mine blocks using redstone flux. And that got us a quest. Let's see what we got here. I started to look at power a little bit. We'll be covering that again. We got an Epic Thermal Series loot bag and some resources. So we're gonna want a Tinker's Workbench to install an integral components, of course, and apparently an RF coil and radio enhancement. Those all sound like real good ideas. And we got an RF coil. That's dope. And we got a whole bunch of emerald chunks. Can make emerald dust. Well, we can just smelt them into emeralds. An enrichment chamber would allow us to double them. A pulverizer will just give us... so maybe we want that enrichment chamber. Let's go ahead and throw the, immediately distracted. We'll throw the tin, the iron, the uranium, the copper, the aluminum, silver all in there. And we'll come back to the Flux Bore. Now we're going to charge the Flux Bore in this thing, which we got as a reward. I think it's already fully charged in there quite quickly. So let's look at what an enrichment chamber is going to take. Okay, so we do need a steel casing, but we have the steel. We just need an osmium and 4 glass. Got all this stuff lying around. So let's make our casing. We're going to need 2 of the circuits, which we made in our, what is that? That one machine we have for mechanisms over here, the metallurgic infuser. And we're also going to need 2 iron, 4 redstone. So let's build that thing. If we can get double emeralds, I'll be quite happy. Now what we're going to do, hook this thing up to power. We got enough cable for that. We're going to take another relay. I want to say these can do 8. We're going to make the book sometime real soon. And we'll find out for sure. But we'll just take this one and hook it up to power over here. And now this is quite a piece of machine. machinery. It'll increase your yield on so many different things. We're already doing the ore doubling, but enriched anything, if you can use it in another mechanism machine, you want it, because for instance, if you throw a diamond in there, you get an enriched diamond, which is, for mechanism crafting purposes, worth 8 of just a plain diamond. So this will... Hey, our first emerald. Nice. Our workbench, which we're actually going to use to upgrade the Flux Bore, we're just going to need another redstone flux coil, and then it's the crafting table, 3 iron, 2 glass, and 2 planks. Now, what's the, what do you call it? This is going to need energy. That's what the, I can't think of, flux coil tells you. Should be able to hook up there. Yep, we're getting power. So let's see. Okay, so this is another thing that we could use to charge our drill. Augment mode, yeah. Okay, so we go like so. I think. Yeah, that increased, you see the power went down by half? Now it can hold twice as much power, just like we thought. So, see what else we can put in it. I'm pretty sure the Questbog had another idea. Oh, integral components, of course. Now we made those for our machine, so I'm going to go ahead and make another one. Made our... still in augment mode there, right? So we'll put the integral components in. And that'll allow us to store a lot more power and faster too, I'm sure. We'll just fill her up. Fill up, throw some more fuel in here. We're getting so much dark oak that our fuel problems are over, although we will want to make our fuel processing a little less manual very soon. Now let's see what this radio thing is. This is it. So we need 2 iron gears, so 8 iron, 9 iron, 1 ingot, 2 tin. That's cheap. Oh, we need another. I wonder if you can put in more than 1. Let's find out. You can put in 2. Oh, short iron. Badly miscounted there. Let's see. Back and forth to the iron pit. We could do 5 by 5. That'd be quite something. Okay. I'm gonna go sleep through the night, then we're gonna have to give this a try. I think we're gonna get quite a bit here. So we're gonna upgrade the tank to the next tier. Right now it holds 1024 per stack, which is quite a bit. And it's got 2 rows of 9. But this will allow us to hold a 4096 per slot, and it gives us 3. So that's pretty cool. I'll run down to the mine. Okay, here we are in our very dark mine. Let's check this action out. We'll shift for details. Press V to change mode. Let's see. Go down to thermal. 1 probe, maybe Tetra. Maybe there's something specific for the Flux Bore under F, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Let's go up to where we can see a little better. The scoria, I tell you. We'll go up to the Gabbro. Press V. Oh, there we go. You press V here. Okay, so we can go from 3x3 to 5x5 there. Let's make a little 3x3 first, see how it goes. Okay, and now I feel like we got it. Shed some light on the subject. Pretty fast. Gotta admit, it's pretty fast. Now, how much energy did we use up? Some. It holds 300,000 as it is. If we're going to stick with 3x3, we may do another, that one thing that increased the RF capacity. But let's try 5x5 just for fun. See what that's like. Okay, so it takes a while. It isn't half hard to see what you're doing down here with the scoria. I think 3x3 is probably gonna be fine. We've got our dank set up to auto. Oh no! Pick up all. That's what we want. Alright. I'll do a little mining. Okay, we're out of juice. So sorry it's so dark down here. We'll just go over this down so there's a little bit better contrast. We ran the drill out of juice. We mined quite a bit of blocks. It didn't have any trouble with gravel. It didn't have any trouble with really much of anything. So that is a pretty smooth device, and I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, it's done. I got the drill down to the nether and dug down really to get some blackstone, but just as it was starting to run out of juice here, what do I find? It's an ancient debris. Oh, and even a little bit more. 3 ancient debris. I think that's as many as you get. So that's cool. I wonder if we can double it. Let's see. So we could use the crusher to get dirty netherite scrap. That's a thought. Enrichment chamber will just straight double it for us. Pulverizer will double it for us. Nice. Next, I want to try to get into Tetra. I know we tried it in the first world in the pack. I don't feel like we ever really got the hang of it. Another one. Okay, so we'll need a slab for a rack. Try that again. That didn't work. Maybe the quark slabs aren't acceptable to the recipe. There we go. Whoops. That ain't right. Now what we want, first of all, two of these hammers. I'm going to put one here, and we're going to right click. Very cool. Now, you can look in the advancements in, let's see, tinkering. Here it is. Oh, look at all this, huh? Okay. Another upgrade the hammer. Okay, let's get some cobblestone. Now, I think what we can do is put our hammer in here, and we get a bunch of choices. So if we click here, let's say we want to make the hammerhead out of stone. We hit craft, boom, we got stone on this end of the hammer. Gonna do the same thing to the other side. I guess it only took one stone. Okay. Now we have a tier 2 hammer. That's another advancement. We're gonna make this one a tier 2 hammer. Now my understanding is that you need these tools to make the tools. You've either got to have them in your inventory, or if I understand properly, in the rack up above here. We also need a knife, right? That's a stone cutter. Thermal cell, bolt. I think we just make a knife in here. This hollow sphere we got when we built the hammer. This is the book of the mod. Maybe this will help us out a little bit. Single-headed, double-headed blades, shields, materials. Look in here. Sockets. Okay. So this is all the different stuff we could put in a socket. Now apparently the lapis is important because that'll allow us to eventually add more. There's a lot of mechanics going on here. I'm not entirely sure I understand them, but we're going to do the best we can. So let's say we just had a wooden pick, right? Throw that in here. Now we've got 2 integrity slots we can use, and that mechanic will become clear pretty quickly. So, okay. Tier 1 hammer, we have Tier 2 available. We craft it. Stone there to pickaxe it. Over here, this will give us kind of a multi-tool or adds something. It'll allow the the pick to also act as a shovel, and an axe. Now let's say we want to upgrade the hammer. Click this and see what materials we have available. Can we check the advancements? Double-sided iron hammer. Okay, so that's next. See if it'll let us do it. Need two? We need 2 iron ingots and a tier 2 hammer. We'll do the same to the other side here. Alright. I guess we'll need 4 more iron ingots to upgrade this one. Okay. So hammerhead, 2 iron ingots, and the other hammerhead, 2 more iron ingots. So now, let's see if we can upgrade our pick to the next level here. So our multi-tool. Pickaxe head, try iron. Okay, that looks like it takes an integrity slot. Okay. Now let's try over here. Do the same thing. Okay, so iron pickmatic right now is as good as we can get as is with what we have. Let's get our holosphere out and see if it tells us anything about binding. So string binding, that increases the integrity? Let's find out. Let's see what else is available. Twisting vines. That looks like it does a lot to the integrity, but we don't have any of those. Phantom membrane, we don't have any of that. Dragon sinew, nope. Hemp. Looks a little better than string. Let's go out and get some hemp. Let's see. So if we take this and put something in the binding. Okay, string, that gives us 2 more slots. But it requires a tier 1 cutting implement. Most swords can be used for cutting. Okay, so we've got a sword. Looks like we can do that. If we use hemp, it gives us 3 more slots. But we need a tier 2 cutting implement. So let's work on that first. I think we have to make this from scratch. So let's say maybe we will need a sword first. We'll just make a wooden sword and try to put a new blade in. Let's say we want a short blade and we want to make it out of flint. Yes. Now, is that it? Okay, that got us another advancement. What I would like to know is if that's a tier 2 cutting implement. So let's try this again. Binding hemp. I have tier 1 available still. So can I upgrade the knife? Maybe we could upgrade it with iron. Maybe that would give us tier 2. short blade. Iron? Yes? Okay. Now let's see if we can do it. The bind. Okay, now we can do it. Very cool. So with the hemp binding, we now have 3 more spots we can work with on this. Now the handle, we can put wraps on it, or we could upgrade it to a basic handle. Now I don't know what kind of material might be best, so we're going to go ahead and look at our hollow sphere here. So as you can see, we have a scroll wheel moves along here. So for instance, bone. The magic capacity, that's what bone. I guess you just kind of compare all of these and see what looks best. Repurposed beams look pretty amazing. I don't know what those are. End rod handles, flimsy handles, what we have now. We have all this different woods, and all the different woods are just a little bit different. Looks like they, oh, Smogston, I wonder what that is. Okay, so Dreamwood has a pretty high durability. What about metal? Wandarian's incredible. Bronze is an 82. I'm looking for stuff we have. Like, okay, osmium. Osmium gives a durability of 157, but we need a tier 4 hammer. And we have tier 3. So let's see if the advancements tell us what a tier 4 hammer is. Double-sided blackstone hammer. This is what we wanted the blackstone for. Where is it? Blackstone. Oh, we want one up there, though. And the reason we do it like this is because we need a hammer to upgrade the hammer. Does that make sense? Okay, there's a tier 4. And where to go? There it is. Now, make another tier 4. Hammerhead. Okay. Good enough. So let's take our pick back here. And what did we say? Osmium looks pretty good. That's the osmium right there, right? I'm not sure how much we're gonna need. But right now we got a 287 durability. We replace this flimsy handle with some osmium. There we have it. Now it's a 425 durability Flintmatic, and that gave us, I think, some more integrity spots to play with, so that's pretty cool. Ah! Stone cutter. Now, what else I'd like to get into here are sockets. We've got all this different stuff. We could put a mana gem in it, and it'd do something. Now diamond will add 410 durability. It'll take an integrity slot. Looks like it increases speed overall. Lapis. We want a lapis. Because that is gonna, if I understand this properly, it's gonna really help us out. Go to a socket. We'll take 2 levels to put it in there. And now it should do something called settling more quickly. And I see what else we have for sockets. Emeralds increase the crit chance. That's interesting. Looks like you can put 2 diamonds on it. We're just going to put 1 on it and greatly increase the durability. Where is it? There it is. Go to the socket. Put a diamond in there. Takes another 2 levels to craft. So that's cool. And we can just use iron to repair this right in there. I'm sure you saw the repair function. Now the real question is, we made some of those bookshelves from, what, Builder's Craft in addition? I think? Yeah. The real question is, can we put the holosphere in here? And we cannot. That's okay. So let's see what happens if we try to make a sword. I understand we start with the wooden sword, and we'll plop it down in here. And, okay, so we've got guards and pommels and hilts. Stick with the basic blade, and we'll upgrade it to a stone blade. That used an integrity slot. We'll upgrade it to an iron blade. Took another integrity slot. Now, can we upgrade it to a diamond blade? Yes, we can. So now we have a diamond sword. Oh, another one of those. So let's take it and let's see. We got pommel, grip loop. Let's see how hemp does this again. Hemp takes up an integrity spot on this. Let's consult the holosphere. Okay, so a single-headed. See if there's something different for weapons. Yeah. Okay, let's look first at hilts. Simple hilts. Wood is like various durabilities. The fancy woods, of course, whatever Grongle is, Dreamwood. Aluminum again, bronze, silver. Starting to get the basic idea here. Alsteel. Refined obsidian. And it looks like we can just interchange these as we go. Can't think of any reason why we wouldn't. Nanosteel adds some durability. Energized steel. Electrum. So a little bit of durability, but it seriously increases the magic capacity. That's something to think about. Neptunium. We don't have Neptunium or access to it. Copper. Okay, Signalum is better than Electrum. clearly. For a hilt, I don't even know what some of this stuff is. Quartz enriched iron? Gold. Yeah, gold increases the magic capacity quite a bit. Netherite does a lot for your durability. I think that with what we have access to, I think Signalum is the way to go. So let's get a silver, 3 bronze, 4 redstone. We'll toss them in our, not the sequential fabricator, the induction smelter. That'll cook up in a second. Here we are. Alright. Our hilt. Right? Simple hilt. The provided material. Oh, those are the big potatoes. There we go. That's starting to look pretty fancy. See what else would be a good option. How about the pommel? Oh, you put quite a few things in for the grip loop. Well, what does it do? Reach and durability. Reach sounds interesting, doesn't it? It all adds durability. It all takes integrity. Osmium will give you 50. What do we have right now that we could probably more signal, honestly? Yeah, that'll give us another 98 durability that will increase the reach. So that's pretty cool. Huh. Expect that to happen. So we've also got counterweights. See what that's all about. Counterweights. I guess the higher number is what we want. So let's put Signalum on there again. Okay, fast. Now finally, let's look at the guards. Okay, so here's where we can put stuff on, like binding. Let's see. What if we did put in a hemp binding? Okay, that gives us a lot more integrity. I think we just mouse over, right? Yeah, so hemp's the way to go. Once again. Now let's look at guards. What do these do? Oh, these give you armor. That's cool. They slow it down. They use a bunch of integrity, but they increase the durability, and I guess that's when you block. So that's interesting. I don't know if that's really what we want. Four-finger rings, on the other hand, these make them faster, and they add durability. It looks like we can use Signalum again. So let's get in there. Wow, that decreased the potential integrity by quite a bit. We'll have to think about that. What about sockets? We got diamonds, which increase the durability, likely increase the damage. Lapis, I think we definitely want. Emeralds increase the crit chance. So let's grab a lapis and an emerald. I think we can put them both on. Let's see. Take some levels. And can we add 2? Oh, we really can't, can we? Looks like we can switch them out. Okay, so we got a sweet sword. There are a couple more things we want to make. We want to make... Let's see. Help us? I think we need to start with another pick. What we need is a claw hammer. To advance in the mod much more than we already have, we are going to need to be able to do some prying. And a claw, yes indeed. Okay, first claw hammer. We'll upgrade that. Hammerhead with some stone. Yes. And some iron. Yes. And the claw with some more stone. And the claw with some iron. And we'll throw some hemp on there to increase the integrity. Although, strictly speaking, I'm not sure it's necessary for a tool we're probably not going to use that much. We do want to take a hammer with us, too. The next part of the mod involves us going out to find a structure underground in the world. And I think that that's going to be something we're going to do in the next episode. So thanks for watching. If you appreciate it, see you next time. Bye-bye.